Yo, back again. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, I haven't let like a whole another month go by before I post it, but here we go. Alright, don't dull your blade. More words of wisdom from yours truly. This week's topic, don't dull your blade, as I'm repeating myself and sounding, like a robot that's just reading off of a script, even though I am, but don't worry about that. I mean, it's my self-written script, so I wrote it. I'm just reading it too much. Let me stop. Lollygagging. Consider your blade as you, your skills, your likes, your dislikes, and all of that. And you get sharper the more you put time and effort into being good at something. Anything of the listed things, be it you like talking, so you do it over and over again until your speech improves. You like playing video games, so you do them over and over again until you get ranked, or just feel good enough about your skill at the game. Because some people don't need rank to feel good. Me, I kind of like it, but I'm also not that very good at the games yet. To be continued, to be determined, to continue. Scholastics, if you like being a bookworm, sorry if that's a offensive term. If you like being highly intelligent in the knowledge of the world, pursue that. Get sharper at it. I believe in you. Something you take pride in and you want to be the best at, keep honing it. Keep practicing. Keep being good at it. And just as you can sharpen your blade by doing all of that to, better yourself, you can also dull your blade, which sucks because it's like, I usually like doing both sides of the coin, explaining to y'all the goods and the bads, the to-dos and the not-to-dos of all of that stuff. I see there being 3 major ways you can dull your blade. One being to stop putting time and effort into something, causing it to dull or rust, because things also that don't get used would rust over time. That's a terrible way to dull something. It seems like a tragedy that detrimentally affects you more than just the skill itself. That way can spread into other aspects of your life, because you can stop trying at something you like, and then you just get overall lazy because you have the demeanor of not today, until it's like I haven't done this for a week, I haven't done this for a month, I haven't posted a video in like a month, cough. All right. Whew. Nah, I lost my train of thought. But let's get back. All right. Because once you get on that, lazy train or procrastination train, or just general, maybe later, until maybe later has become damn, I wasted time, and dang, I wasted time, and oh my God, I've went several days without doing the thing I said I was going to do, and now I just feel like a general lesser drive to do it. Now you doubt yourself. Next time you pick it back up and you're not as good, you're like, oh, well, maybe I didn't do good at it to begin with. Maybe I wasn't good at it to begin with. Now I feel like I'm bad at it, so now I have another reason to stop trying to better myself in this aspect. And that's also not good. Because, as they say, the brain is the most powerful thing to lose. To use and to lose. But I meant lose. Next. 2. Letting other people bash your talent. Because of any reason. Either they're unhappy with you being successful, or, jealous of the fact that you're good at something they're not good at, which, also is another way to counteractively live negatively. If you think, hey, just because somebody's better at something than I am, I suck at it in comparison. No. Everybody has, that general entry level of a game. Everybody starts the game hopefully going through the tutorial, unless you're a mad lad and you just want to say, bump the rules, I'm going to figure out as I go. Which if you do, that's an interesting way to live your life. I personally like to listen to tutorials. Sometimes I skip stuff and get mad that I skipped it, have to go back. A bash like that affects you a lot more than you realize. If it gets in your head, Henry Ford described it best in this quote: "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Thus, you must keep a positive mindset to perfecting your craft, because you can be the exact reason you don't succeed. Am I not thinking that you're worth it? Other people's thoughts of you not being worth it or not being enough will only affect you twice as hard." So, don't let words affect you in a negative way that, just generally stops you from trying. And don't stop trying yourself, because both of them, that's a tag team combo to just live a life that feels terrible. And you feel like you're going nowhere in life. You stop trying. You slowly lose, the will to live. And that's never good. And last, but certainly not least, you can dull your own blade by trying to fit in. Now, what do I mean by dulling your blade to try to fit in? I mean, you initially go into a scenario with your level of skill and see, just because that level of skill isn't where the people around you are at, you pull yourself back. You kind of, limit yourself. You say, I'm gonna stay here in this skill level with them because I don't want to outshine them. Because if I outshine them, then they're either going to ostracize me because I've outshined them, or I'm going to feel ostracized myself because I'm better than them. And here's the caveat to that: you should never dumb anything down for anybody else. Now, don't go, as I've said previously, flaunting it around. No fur coat, no pimp cane, no high society. None of that. Just never dumb it down just to fit in, just to feel accepted by a group of people. Because people around you that generally have the best interest, your best interest at heart, would want to see you succeed and get better at your craft. And if they love and respect you enough, they will be like, hey, be better at me, be better than me at that one thing, because that's the thing that you like and you want to pursue and you want to be better at. So go do that to the best of your abilities. I, as a supporting person, will also go better my craft in my own way, because my craft and your craft may not be the same. Never let somebody dumb you down just because you feel like you being the best you can be and you holding your skills to the highest peak of perfection that you want to hone them to will make you ostracize yourself from the surrounding party. Because people will come up with you if they love and respect you and, generally just want the best for you. They'll never bash you for being better than them unless you're flaunting it, and then you need to get checked. Like, check yourself. But people that see you doing good for yourself will never be like, stop doing as good because you're making me look bad. That's insecurity. And that's a conversation that they need to have either with themselves, with you, if you were there to listen, or with somebody like a therapist or a counselor. Never dumb it down. And that's my take on, dulling your blade. Always make sure to sharpen it to as sharp as it can be. Unless it's an actual knife that don't cut people. That's bad. I love y'all. See y'all later.